Sitting pretty on coal for now. That's good. I'm gonna need more refined carbon if I'm going to make more steel, so I guess make an refined carbon. Maybe more than an. I need a lot of steel. $300 grams per second of hydrogen, about 50% of each cycle, so 90 kilograms per cycle. You're running 4 hydrogen generators, 2 nullifiers, and maintaining the atmosphere of the nullifiers and the terraforms. Dang, that sounds like a lot of work. Oh, stuff is growing! Body temperature and trunk health. Temperature. Tell me more. Oh, it's too hot down here. I don't know why I didn't see that as an obvious problem. Like, of course it's too hot down here. It's a lot too hot down here. And the water coming out of here is pretty hot to begin with. Okay. How do I fix that? I mean, I'm somewhat curious, but I'm also more interested in doing engineering for myself than copying other people's solutions. Wheezworks. Fair. It doesn't help that the ambient temperature in this area is above their healthy temperature. Sure, that would work. It says saltwater and brine in it. Okay. Well, stuff is going, even if it's going slowly and not very efficiently. Insulated tiles might help. I think insulated tiles are less of a problem as the actual water being too hot. The water that is feeding the arbor trees. Okay. Can this stuff be on top of plants? Like, if I set up Wheezworts in here, can I have a liquid shutoff and a pipe thermosensor on top of a place where a plant is? All right, let's start with digging this out. Figure out what I want to do at that point. At least the pressure is fine now. Random polluted oxygen. Great. Love it. Starvation. Are you kidding me? Go eat. Suffocating. Go breathe. There's plenty of places with oxygen. Oh my god, these idiots. Yeah, though, the reed farm. You mixed hot, polluted water with cold into a reservoir so the temps blend immediately. Now they're too cold. I don't know where you're finding cold, polluted water. I'm jealous. Do you have a slush geyser or something? Skill point earned. Cool, I'm never spending that. This is happening, so that's good. You're still wounded? People still unhappy? Show me vitals. Yeah, hella people are still unhappy. Stinky, Inkling, and Marine. Where did Inkling go? Why is Inkling not viable? There she is. I was just too scrolled down. Stop being wounded! If you're wounded, nobody's happy. You have a slush geyser. Yeah, I'm jealous. Consider me jealous. Are you though? There's a ton of chlorine now. Oh yeah, all the chlorine from here made it everywhere. Cool. Get that chlorine where it'll help produce salt. That chlorine back where it belongs. How are we doing on coal? Okay? Doing just fine. Good. Oh, I don't have storage. That's the other thing I needed to do. I needed to fill up more storage. Okay. I guess we need another wall of storage bins somewhere. Where? Real questions. Let's uproot you idiots. And make it here. This seems fine. Anywhere is fine. It just needs to exist. Your problems are self-engineered. That's definitely one way of putting it. Oh, good. We got trees planted on the aluminum ore. I was afraid that wouldn't work. I'm glad it did. How are we doing over here? Is there too many of you? Let's eat one. Let's eat two. We got 2 pips here now. That's good. It's more pips than we had before. They're probably not going to starve to death immediately. And they're outputting dirt, right? That was the point of this, is they output dirt and also I can eat them? Good. Room overlay. 96 tiles, correct. This is slightly smaller because reasons. I don't actually know why I made this smaller. I think I didn't want to have to uproot a tree, which I then immediately uprooted on my own anyway later on. So no good reason. Only bad reasons. New printables. What are my options? Fertilizer. Sure. Give me the care package. Scale growth is going to be extremely slow up here, unfortunately. That's something I gotta consider. I need to get more hydrogen into here. This is too much, not enough hydrogen and too much oxygen. Alright, now we have more storage facilities. Copy and paste. All the settings, so my dupes have something to do again. Alright, you happy now, dupes? Feeling comfortable with your workload? I still wish I had something to do with extra seeds. I just have piles and piles of mealwood seeds that are doing nothing except making the place dirty. The existence of the drain pipe contents tool in the bottom right. Yeah. You have to have a plumber in the colony, but you can definitely have a plumber do that thing. Alright, we gotta sweep all this out. Not enough materials. I know, that's fine. You'll build it when we have the materials for it. That's why I'm working on getting materials. And eventually, materials will happen. Nobody can get to this place, huh? That'll fix it. And then you can harvest the sleetweed again. Boy, howdy, isn't that great? You got nosh sprouts growing? It's a good time to be a dupe. A few bottles of hydrogen is going to stay around to get balloons. Balloons? Balloons? Are you making a joke? Or are you saying that balloons are actually in the game? Too much liquid. No. Party balloons? Okay. It was definitely a possibility that creating party balloons is a thing you could do in the game for decor purposes. I don't know. Alright, this can probably be dug out. Safely. Needs to be a mod now. Maybe. I assume it's not that far off from reality. And then, like, I think all I want to do is build a set of aqua tuners in here for the water that's going to come out from here. So let's start... How does an aqua tuner work? Utilities. Thermo aqua tuner. Okay, and I can spin it. So if we do, like, one at one end, one at the other end, for example. Not that I'm actually going to build them right now, but we're going to want insulated pipe here, here. And then I can have regular pipe doing the rest of the movement from place to place. This is a bit of a trek down, huh? Alright, let's start opening that up, I guess. Give my dupes something else to do. Give my dupes a lot else to do. Like, do I just want to go straight down? Where does straight down take me? Sure. I think I do not want to open up this territory with the morb in it. Other than that, I'm not too worried about going through this space. 3 aqua tuners cooling water P water runs 2 steam turbines. Oh, yeah. I'm not doing any math whatsoever here. I'm just letting it do its thing. And I'm concerned mostly with the temperature of the salt water, rather than the temperature of the steam. I mean, maybe this means that I have this thing way too big and I should only be trying to run 1 steam turbine. That's believable. We can try and set it up that way instead. Let's just have it running with 1 steam turbine. That doesn't give me as much room to work with, though. You think I'm okay with 2 steam turbines? Okay. Let's do it that way, then. 1... Yeah, anyway. Copy it anyway. And then... cancel all of this. Start setting this up here. deconstruct the rest of this. Yeah, this seems reasonable. Make sure this happens before the deconstructs. Don't want to trap my poor idiot dupes. Which is definitely a thing that happens on the regular. Can we borrow from it? Absolutely. Yeah, again, the primary concern here is the salt water. It's not the steam turbine solution. So, if this is not completely optimal, that's kind of okay, as long as I am sufficiently cooling off my salt water for the purposes of desalinization. Remind me what your output temperature is? Desalinating. Why are you not a station? Are you a utility? You're refinement, aren't you? Desalinator. So the water that comes from the brine is always going to be at least 40 degrees. And the water that comes from the salt water is just going to be whatever temperature the salt water is. Okay. So cooling this off more is better. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize it ate that much power. Holy crap. My plan was to power the tuners from the steam turbines. I guess I can power exactly one tuner? I had not looked at these numbers at all. You may or may not be able to determine. Okay, that's cool. That's fine and cool. I hadn't even looked at the numbers, let alone started to do math. Oh, what a disaster. Alright, I guess I'm running exactly one tuner. These can be sixes. And that one. Yeah, but NASA, like, even with the unit error, at least NASA tried. Yeah, I don't actually have a primary power source for my base at the moment. It just sort of is. People can't get up here. Okay, I can see why that would be a problem. Let's just ladder. I don't think I have a problem with opening this up. It's not like I'm trying to preserve specific kinds of atmosphere or anything. Y'all are still too hot, huh? Alright. What is the purpose of clay? What does clay do for me? Nothing, it turns out. Clay just exists. Let's start with this. I don't even know if I have more resort seeds. Suffocating. Terrible. Turn your Shine Bug Ranch into a solar panel plant? Ceramic, that's right. Okay. So I don't want to use clay for anything else. I just want to turn it into ceramic, which is good insulator material, right? That's the point of ceramic? Yeah. Ceramic is an awesome installator. Oh, and ceramic is pretty. I didn't know that. That's cool. Ceramic's real pretty. Where y'all going, buddy? What are you trying to accomplish? People still coming out here and doing the digging for me. Appreciate that. Are there any other Weezwards around? That's the other question. Here's another cold biome, so that's worth checking out. This is supposedly in the chlorine area. Not that I am sufficiently filling it up with chlorine. This isn't emitting... Why is it not emitting? Hello, Bleachstone. Please do the thing. Do you have to be dug out to emit? What if I dig you out, though? I should just dig out all this Bleachstone anyway. You're fine. You're fine. Maybe fine some of the time. How are people's health? Everybody doing okay? Only Turner, and that's not going to cause any problems. Good. This is almost opened up. That's good. It's exciting. More iron, more sand. Nothing else particularly interesting out here, other than the cold biome. Oh, look at this pile of algae. Oh, there's a new vacillator. Did I know this was here? How long has this been here? Should probably go get this. Let's go get vacillated. How do people feel about vacillation these days? Oh, I was gonna start opening up this path for piping. Skill required operation. Okay. Who among you has that operation and can also build? I think Meep has it? Meep has very high machinery. Okay. Meep is going to build for a hot second. Let's see if we can get this built. Is there a hotkey for this? No. Is there a hotkey for this? X. Treat you as a higher priority for our boy Meep, who's going to come out here and eventually build this, hopefully. Oh, Cryptomancer's gonna do it. Cryptomancer. Amazing. Alright, well then, let's get Meat back to where he's supposed to be. It's a Pipsqueak. Excellent. I'll print a Pipsqueak this time. You need to get rankled, buddy. We got places for you. Nice. Cryptomancer busy doing an operate. Number 11 on Cryptomancer's to-do list. Okay. Alright, let's make Cryptomancer not do operates then for a little bit. Well, you're about to do a different thing. I'll get on it, boss. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Current errand. Beautiful. Since only you have the ability to do this. Excellent. Alright, now, back to the thing that you were originally doing. Which is generating oxygen for the base via manual power, because that's how this crap works, apparently. This still is not self-sufficient, and I hate it. I don't know how to fix it. I'm just getting, like, too much oxygen up here and not enough hydrogen. Because these should just always be running and sending out oxygen, which they are. This pipe is getting backed up a little, but it's more like we're just not getting enough hydrogen output. Even with these things pumping like 100% of the time, except when the pipe is blocked. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe the problem is the pipes keep getting blocked. And one pipe is not sufficient to carry, I guess, 3 pumps worth of oxygen? That might be true. That might be an accurate statement. I probably have to stop this and then just completely reconstruct it again. Bridge at the merge junction to smooth the combination. Does that work? You mean here? Does that work? Is that better than having... I guess anything is better than having another pipe running into it, huh? I imagine more pipes is the answer. I also need to figure out where I'm sending this gas. You're running like 5 or 6 pipes up to 3 ice biomes and back. 2 back. Wow.